Hi everyone, welcome back to another Spend Less, Scrap More series. This is season 3, little bit different this time around. I don't usually purchase a lot of Shimelle's collections. It's just not me. But when I saw a couple of these papers, I knew exactly the photos I could use with them and I was super excited. So I even have a stack of photos right here. Right before, and my little list for the rest of them. We got lucky. What's the date on this? 2/27. So this was literally, I think, possibly the week before or right before everything closed. And I'm so happy that my son got to do this. But in his class, they raised fish and released the fish, the trout. And I even have like a little picture of him holding, they each got to put release some of the trout. And then I have a few more like field trip to the nature park, and there's actually a couple of those. So I have my little list and I have a stack of photos. This is going to be a big page. I don't know how I'll do this, but we'll figure that out later. But I knew that I had a lot to do, but what inspired me was this one right here. I saw this and I said, yes, this is this not perfect for releasing the fish on a field trip? Can you see that good enough? This side, I don't care about. It would be great for journaling. So if this is one you want for journaling pieces, great. But I'm going to probably cut this, I would imagine 6 inches each and spread it across the double page. Or somehow spread this across the double page. So I ended up actually getting 5 pieces of paper this time around, instead of the normal 3, and I will talk about them a little more in a minute. But I also got this sticker sheet, and I got this because I don't think she has like a 12 by 12 like a lot of companies. I think that this was what was offered. So this was kind of to replace the 12 by 12 sheet. And I mean, you can see the fish here, and there's nature park pictures that I'm going to do. So the birds and the frog. This dog, I can tell you right now, I probably won't use. But there's just different things that I can use. I'm hoping this works out as well as past videos. I may or may not get as much used, but I'm excited to use this. So I did actually splurge this time and added the puffy stickers, which you won't need to add. You don't need to add if you don't want, but I loved the little row of ants. And again, I have pictures from the nature park. It doesn't look like there's any fish on here. That's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. But again, the birds, I mean, even if I don't use the birds on any of these layouts, I will use the birds. And I just really liked everything on here. So I did get the puffy stickers, but this again was optional. If you want to just stick with the paper and the stickers, feel free to do that. But I did get the puffy stickers. So I mentioned this paper. This one, definitely going to use. The other side is the journaling boxes, which is great, but I'm going to use the fish. Same thing with this. Now, picking her collections, I think that's one thing that I struggle with her collections is they don't all, like all of Doodlebug's colors and everything in their collections coordinate super well. And I find with hers that they're kind of all over the place. They go together by theme, but it just, that's why I don't always buy her collections. But again, I mentioned the nature park. So this one screamed nature park to me with the ladybugs and the leaves. And this side is a very good green. So whether I use this side, you know, for the nature park or the green to go with the fish, which is quite possible. And I don't have any certain plan with how many layouts I'm going to get done with this. I picked out a few that I thought would work well. So let me pick the ones that, because look how well that green, I like that green. This one, I'm not really sure why I got this one. This one could probably be omitted, but it is a nice dark with all the light colors inside. So all the colors from this, I mean, they're going to go pretty well together. But this one is probably one, I did like this. This is okay, but I don't know if I will use this side as much just because I want the more nature type feel. But since they are on the field trip and it is school related, so to be honest, I really don't know why. I probably could have done without this one. Wonder if you could fussy cut a title. Maybe even do that would be fun. So maybe we'll play with that, but we will see. So this one, if you don't like this one, I think it does go good with these two, but it brings in reds and yellows that really aren't on this, and so we'll see. This one, of course, again, the nature park. I got it because I feel like it like screams nature park quite a bit. And so, you know, they learned about bugs, and I have pictures of them looking at bugs up closely and things like that. So I actually have a couple different field trips, you know, where they go and they try to find worms and, you know, those different things. So, and this side is a great red. If, you know, if I wanted to use this one here that has like the nature park, I mean, look at how well those go together. And even if you added in a tiny bit of this, although no, I'm still not caring for this. I don't know why I really got this one too much. Actually, it looks okay. In a small amount with these two, it does look okay. But definitely these two are good to go together, and I love this side. So these can all be for the nature park. So if I ended up wanting to use this green with the fish, so let's put that with the fish. And if I wanted to use these two pages actually look rather nice together because it has all the colors in here that it does in here, and it kind of, but it's smaller on this pattern. So like this is busy, this is just a little bit busy. So that would work as well. But again, that red is super great. So I'll just stick those under there like that. Now this one, I'm not gonna lie, I think I mostly got it for the butterflies. Whether or not I use this with the collection, this is a super great blue. So it will go really well with this. I think right there is a great combination for the fish page. So we will see. And anything left over from this, I will fussy cut out the butterflies, or maybe I'll fussy cut out some butterflies to go on the nature park page. They didn't really learn a whole lot about butterflies, but it's okay. But it does make for a good dark color. So again, if I brought this over, you can see that that goes really rather well together. It's not my favorite combination, but it does go together. Yeah, the butterflies, I don't really have anything specific for. Now, this one and this one, that actually is rather pretty. I don't mind that at all. I might see if I end up with these two left over. Ooh, even that side and that side would go really good together. So if I end up with these two left over, maybe I will do a page that's not a field trip or something, maybe something different. I actually miss it at the zoo. They used to grow butterflies there, and you could walk in this whole area of butterflies, and that would be really cool to do with that. But my main one that started with was this fish one. I love, love, love this fish one. So those are the papers. I'll just kind of put them under here. And again, I said I got 5 this time. I don't have any set rules. I'm not going to specifically get just 3 papers and a sticker sheet each time. I have a few different variations that I'm going to try out and see how it goes and see how I like it. So, and I know everybody is enjoying this series. Thank you for all the great comments. Looking at this, again, I can tell you I might end up doing more of a floral butterfly flap page with some of this because there's some really pretty florals and birds. So we'll just see what we come up with, but I absolutely love the fish. All right, so I just wanted to show you all the stuff that I got for this season of Spin Less, Scrap More, and let's get started on the layouts. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.